Hola there my sexy compadres y mamacitas, my name is Peter and bienvenidos to my video where I'll be teaching you how to cook for a charity. I love the fall, it is one of my favorite seasons, and one of my favorite vegetables is in season, the pumpkin. I said to myself, what video game dish that we can make that requires a pumpkin? Oh wait, the tough meat stuffed pumpkin from Breath of the Wild. So that's what we're going to be making today guys, this delicious dish that after you're done eating it, you'll get a nice defense boost. So without further ado, let's go over the ingredients.
What you need for this recipe is 1 pumpkin, 1 pound of lean ground beef, 1 yellow, green, and orange pepper diced, a half a teaspoon of ground cumin, a teaspoon of salt, a teaspoon of pepper, 2 tablespoons of sofrito or tomato paste, 3 large garlic cloves minced, a cup of tomato sauce, a quarter cup of white cooking wine, a quarter cup of pimento stuffed green olives, a tablespoon of capers, a tablespoon of sherry vinegar, and 1/2 a large onion. First, you want to wash, cut, and de-seed your peppers. You want to cut them into small squares. After, you want to crush and peel your garlic and to start to mince it. If you're having trouble mincing your garlic, add some salt to it. It'll help it stay together. Then you want to peel your onion and cut it into chunks. We want to have the chunks of our veggies show in our pumpkin just how it looks in game. Next, you want to heat a large pan on medium heat and add your oil. I prefer olive oil for this. Add your vegetables into the pot and stir until they have softened a bit, give or take about 2 minutes. After it has softened, add your cumin, your sofrito, your salt, and your pepper and mix it well. You want to cook the onions and saute them for about 6 to 8 minutes. Personally, I prefer sofrito in my picadillo, but if you cannot find any sofrito, you can go ahead and use tomato paste. Next, raise the heat to high and brown the beef and start to break it up. Now, don't be a mama Luke like me and get a big pan because it's a lot of vegetables and a lot of meat and it's going to get all over the place like how I made a mess. So, to avoid that, just get a bigger pan. Once your meat is starting to brown and mixed well with your vegetables, you're going to stir in your tomatoes, your wine, your olives, and your capers. You want to mix this all well together and then you're going to reduce the heat to low and simmer and cover it about 15 to 20 minutes stirring occasionally. What I like to do while it's simmering every about 5 minutes is open it up and add some sherry vinegar to adjust the seasoning to taste, but that's up to you if you want to do that. Now we're going to start working on our pumpkin, so make sure you wash your pumpkin thoroughly and you're going to cut the top off completely. Now here's the fun part. You're going to scoop out all the pumpkin strands and seeds inside to make yourself a bowl for your picadillo. Now don't throw away the seeds, you can toast them and make a nice treat, and you can even use the pumpkin strands and incorporate it inside your meat. Once your picadillo is completely cooked, you're going to put it and stuff it inside your pumpkin, and make sure you can stuff as much meat as you can because it is a tough stuffed meat pumpkin. Once you stuff your pumpkin completely, you're going to add your lid back on and then put it in the oven at 350 degrees for about 30 minutes. You're going to toast the pumpkin while you do it, so after you're done eating all the meat inside, you can actually eat the bowl. It's pretty tasty. Once 30 minutes has passed, your meal is ready and you can dig in and enjoy your tough meat stuffed pumpkin.
Now here's my favorite part of the video where we get to eat what we just made. So if you don't mind me, I'm going to take the lid off, get my fork and take a nice big bite. Oh my god. It's absolutely delicious. It's my favorite Cuban dish and one of my favorite fall vegetables. It goes so well together. The meat is so juicy. The peppers and everything else into it gives it a nice, beautiful, beautiful taste. Guys, I highly recommend you make this dish for Thanksgiving or just for Halloween or any time in the fall because you can even eat the dish when you're done. You can even eat the bowl, so you're saving the planet one step at a time. I highly, highly recommend you make this, guys. I absolutely love it, and I think you'll love it too. Once again, my compadres y mamacitas, thank you so much for watching this video. Like I said in the past, when you watch these videos, money is made. That money is automatically donated to charity. I keep none of the funds from my video. Every single video I do raises money for charity. So please, guys, if you enjoyed this video, share it on the socials, Facebook, Tumblr, Twitter, Reddit, whatever you use. It really, really helps me out. If you enjoyed this video, give me a comment and tell me why. And if you disliked it, give me some feedback because I love reading your comments. And if you're new here, give it a subscribe if you want to. I do various amount of video game dishes on my show, Cucco's Kitchen, and I also do tons and tons of Animal Crossing content. So if you're a fan of that, go check out some of my other videos. Also guys, I want to say thank you so much for helping me be able to raise money for these charities. Normally I raise money for Alzheimer's, that is my charity of choice, but with the hurricanes this year I wanted to focus my attention on those who needed it, and then when the hurricane hit Puerto Rico my heart sunk. I spent a lot of my childhood there, and I would say basically I grew up there. I had family there and all that stuff, and I just want to let you guys know, thank you so much for being able to watch my videos and me being able to help those. So for the rest of the year, I'm going to be focused on Puerto Rico. That is where the money is going to be going. I posted some Snapchats of the donations on Twitter. Normally I don't like to brag about it, even though I say charity, 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 charity at the end of the video, but I want to thank you guys so much. Now, for the other videos, I said I was going to do the old gâteau and the monster soup. However, I did not like how those recipes came out. I have the videos done, but I did not like the recipes. I didn't like the taste that much. And I am not going to be putting a video out where I don't enjoy it, and I don't think you guys will enjoy cooking in the kitchen. I am not like that. I am not going to repeat the same 5 recipes over and over again and just change the shape of whatever I'm making. I don't believe in that. I want to teach you guys how to get in the kitchen, how to get fun, make these amazing dishes, learn the fundamentals of cooking. Do it with your family, your friends, and just bring people together. That's why I make these videos. I don't care about the money. I don't care about the fame. I care about helping you guys have a great time, make some delicious food, and just enjoy the content that I'm creating. So that's why I decided, hey, I'm going to switch over to the videos I was going to do in November, bring it to October. For Halloween, I'm going to be making Metroids that you can be eating. So that's going to be edible Metroids. So that's going to be the spooky video for this month. But I'm not going to be spieling too much long, guys. If you want to hear more of my rants or whatever, me talking about future updates, you can follow me on Twitter or the rest of my social medias. I'll have them linked in the description below. But thank you guys so much for watching. And as always, stay sexy. Adios.